This is Caesar's Well on Keston Common. Ravens are supposed to have shown Caesar where their bourne rises. However, Kessie was a local Anglo-Saxon chieftain, and so probably it was Kessie's Well and Common. The ponds are 19th century flooded gravel pits and are home to some £20 carp and £17 pike. We followed the Ravensbourne for the first 2 of its 11 miles as it heads north towards Norman Park in Bromley. Until the millennium, it went through the park in a concrete pipe, but it has now been restored to its floodplain. The river has been culverted under Bromley town centre, but reappears at Glassmill as the race of a former corn and paper mill. The mill has gone, but this grey 2-listed cottage may have housed its workers. The river disappears under a housing estate before emerging again to play around Shortlands Golf Course and some house fields, the last natural stretch of the Bourne. This is Peter Pan's Pool, which was the first public space named after J.M. Barrie's Flyboy. In the 1920s, there was a fair, sandpit and boating lake. Sadly, it grew up. The Ravensbourne is not at its best as it approaches the Ford of the Wildcats. Catford's industrial estates are unlovely, but the river is reinvigorated by its confluence with the River Pool. At Lewisham, the Ravensbourne is joined by its Quaggy from Quagmire tributary and then interweaves with the Docklands Light Railway, DLR, on its way to the River Thames at Deptford. The DLR is automatic, much to the delight of junior drivers sitting at the front. Now we head towards Deptford and the approximate site of the Battle of Deptford Bridge in 1497. Tin miners from Cornwall marched on London to object to taxation by Henry VII to fund war against the Scots. When they failed to get much sympathy from locals, some of the tin men lost heart and sensibly bricked it back up the Yellow Road to Cornwall. The rest were routed. No one is now sure exactly where the oldest Deptford Bridge stood, but it would have been near here, where the Ravensbourne turns tidal to become Deptford Creek. Deptford Lifting Bridge allowed Thames sailing barges to navigate this tidal reach. Deptford, or Deepford, is where the Romans used to cross the creek. This area has been industrialised for a very long time, with the tides adding to the flow of the river to accommodate a variety of mills. It was also used for shipbuilding. Now residents can just admire the view.